out there by Eddie. We're sitting kind of sideways, so
no,
we are right at slack tide. Not enough water to turn the barge around. It's floating, but it's not turned around. Now we got dogs not agreeing with each other.
Come on.
We're still sitting at 300 degrees in here. Get that heat up a little bit more. We'll start getting this dough going though, and get a couple pies made to throw in there. Hope y'all are having a wonderful Saturday, and thanks for joining us. For those of you that were in the live stream yesterday, when I was talking about my buddy Alex's boat, I mean, not boat, his tractor being stolen, good news, it has been found. I don't have much other than that. I don't know what the situation was or where they found it, who took it, or any of that. I'll have more of that for you as it unfolds. But I did just get a text from Alex saying that the boat has been, I keep saying boat, the tractor has been recovered. So I know that's a lot of stress off of him, because that certainly sucks, having a tractor stolen. Having anything stolen sucks, but that tractor was probably close to a $50,000, $60,000 tractor. So that's not a good thing to wake up to, that thing missing. So not entirely sure how to do this. Eddie, you've worked in plenty of pizzerias, but you no guidance other than the fact that I'm doing it wrong, huh?
Lay it down and then work it out. Maybe.
I heard you're not supposed to work it out. I mean, a lot of them
makes it tough.
Yeah, they got different methods. I know some of them throw it up on their knuckles and spread it out this way. I'm getting a couple holes in it, which is not what you want to achieve. I am supposed to take my ring off. I'm remembering that right now. So I am the king at doing videos of how not to do it the right way. One of these times.
And I can't fix this, so.
You can't fix it?
No, I can't fix it.
Yeah. Eddie, my mechanic over here, is telling me that he's unable to fix my pies. So that looks about as thin as I want to go, though. So we're going to do a couple smaller pies. Probably toss it in there. I am joined up top. We've got Keating and Joe with us too. Keating is Joe's grandson, so we'll go ahead and get a couple pies going, and let the young buck try them out. See how they go. He's not critical or anything like that. You're scared, Keating?
I just got scared because I'm like, I don't know if I want to try this. I hope.
So we're gonna just go ahead and put some pizza sauce down on it, and then go ahead and put some shredded mozzarella. Eddie, where are you from?
I'm from Asheville, North Carolina.
Asheville, North Carolina.
Right.
And you've been in Charleston how many years now?
This is my 3rd year here with you guys.
Yeah, Eddie came to us with a tractor. We had a tractor broke down right as a hurricane was rolling into Charleston, and we needed somebody to fix it. And oddly enough, a friend of ours goes, "Well, I know this guy. He's out at Folly Beach right now." And turns out it was Eddie, and the rest is history. He's been fixing our stuff for 3 years now.
Yeah, I was on the water installing an engine on 2 floats that were doing this, so it was a interesting task. Yeah, it was.
So, all right, so we've got 2 people in the feed with us right now. That's about it. Let's let me hop out of the way and throw this pie in there and see what we get. We'll see how that one turns out, and then we'll try it again. So it doesn't take long. So while it's doing that, Eddie, maybe count to 30.
30.
It doesn't take long. I know that. I've burnt them before, so we need to let it go in there, heat up, turn it, heat up, and turn it again. Again, like I said, I've got some chefs lined up to come out and show me the right way to do all this. Was hoping with Eddie's experience in all the pizzerias and He's good at eating, though.
Yeah.
Good at eating pizza. So we'll get some pizza eaten here in a second. What's that?
How are you good at eating?
How are you not
We're all good at eating.
Yes, everybody's good at eating. But it depends on what you do.
Now, whenever we made pizzas, we would put them in a pan and we'd let them sit and they would spread out, believe it or not.
Really?
The dough will spread out and then rise. Huh? No, you
No.
leave them out like overnight.
Oh, I see.
I worked for Pizza Hut, and that was how they done it.
Pizza Hut?
Gotcha.
And that was years ago. It was my second job.
Eddie, like most of us, is a man of many careers. That's
It was extra money.
yeah.
It was extra 400. So
You applied to a local pizzeria here, right?
yeah, at Zeppelin's, and then I decided I didn't want to interfere. That's my hangout. So
Gotcha.
I decided I didn't want to work at my hangout.
It's like that old saying goes, something about pooping and eating in the same place.
Right, exactly. It's just I said nothing.
I mean, it's exactly what he was saying.
Now we got the peanut gallery up there. I need to get more cameras out here. Another thing I need to also do is I need to get a canopy over here because that natural light, that sun's beating down right in our face. So I appreciate everyone that tunes into the live streams right now as we're sorting through these problems. But it's really the only way I learn, as most people have already clued in, is through going out there and doing it the hard way and then adjusting and shifting fire once things become clear where the attention needs to be put, I guess is the word I'm looking for. So you wanna get in there, Eddie, and try see what you can do while I check in on the live stream. Yeah, shoot, you say you're ready to eat, and I'm like, oh, there's one in here probably burning.
He's not gonna go into, where's that hammer?
Probably shouldn't have touched it with my hands, but not efficient with the paddle yet. Need to figure that out. Again, if there's any of you in the Charleston area that want to come out and explain to me how to use this uni,
I'm definitely not doing too well at this.
We
So
got plenty of time. Eddie's over there.
let's see if that'll
Eddie, it
drop
looks
down.
like you're doing a little bit better job than I do because your patience. I don't have the patience for some of this stuff. I think I try to rush it too much, and you just can't do that. So let me, while Eddie's there. Sorry, I apologize for messing with the camera while he's doing that, but let me get you zoomed in a little bit more. For those of you who came out yesterday on the live stream, really appreciate it. We went ahead and got the table finished, and it's nice because it gives us a nice, good, clean workstation to work at. So let's see what we've got going on with this pizza. I don't want to burn it, but I know that oven's not hot enough yet.
Mine's not rounded off.
It's getting there. It's getting there. A little bit more time. I need to get that oven heated up, but we're getting there quick. So let's what do we look like pellet wise? Get a little bit more fire going.
Uh-oh, going through now. That one's not quite round, but it's about the same size as the other one.
The one next to you.
That one?
Come up here.
Looks like Eddie is going to be the new pie king out here.
I don't think so.
He's going to hold a title on the boat. Yeah, Keating out here, he's up there talking. You can't hear him because he's not mic'd up. I do need to get a couple more mic sets going. I got some more mics on order and a couple other different things coming over the next week and a half. One thing you'll notice is up there in that corner is I still got the StreamYard logo on it. I need to go ahead and pay for a full-time subscription. I'm having enough fun. I don't know about you, but go ahead and drop down in that comment section. If you're having fun doing these live streams with me, I need to go ahead and get that StreamYard logo out of there by paying for a full subscription. So that's what I'm going to do. Maybe tonight or tomorrow, who knows? That other camera is coming. It's confirmed it's coming in the mail on, well, it's going out in the mail on Monday, so it'll be able to track. So let's get back out here and check what we got going on with Eddie.
I think I about got you round on those. That one right there is almost too thin right there.
Eddie, I seem to think it's going to be okay.
So you just take
For those who
ready
have,
for sauce?
yeah, let's sauce those up. Yeah, they want more cheese is what they're saying, huh?
You want a lot of sauce, little sauce?
Keating, he's talking to you. You want a lot of sauce, little sauce? What do you want?
I'll take a medium.
Medium?
So
Not too much and not too little.
Joe?
let's go ahead and show you what we're working with here. If you remember the original live stream, sorry about that, I'm bouncing things around. If you remember the original live stream, my first pie that came out of the oven was burnt. So we're starting to move in the right direction. Let's keep that one out to cool it down for a second. Sorry, I'm walking in front of the camera, blocking y'all's view. But we're still trying to get this kitchen worked out and get through all the issues. I have learned that flour is the key to keeping that thing sticking. Just grab my mic.
Any onions?
Onions, peppers.
I'll take onions and peppers.
I'll take both.
All right, let's do pepperonis first.
What kind of peppers are these? Bell peppers? Bell peppers? Yay, I love those peppers.
So let's see. We got a lot of smoke. We're certainly, I think the pizza oven is confused with our smoker behind it. Let's see what we're looking like. I mean,
Man, that first one looks good.
yeah.
Like a fan going. That first one, it looks like a train.
Yeah, it's really rolling with that smoke there for sure.
It kind of looks like a train thing, you know, like steam.
So let's maybe throw another pie in. I'm not sure if the oven is warm enough entirely, but let's
Onions, or you got something to cut those with this?
Yeah. Oh, the knife's down below you. Sorry.
Okay. That's why I was asking that.
Yeah. Let's sprinkle a little bit of those on it. Close to a supreme, but not necessarily a supreme because I grabbed the wrong thing of
Peppers and onions on yours?
Yes.
I grabbed the wrong thing from the supermarket. So let me hop over here while Eddie's doing that.
Mushrooms?
Just chat real quick with y'all. Again, like I said, we're about 20 minutes into this live stream. Had a little bit of a mishap, but I think we've got it all sorted out. The tide messed us up, and we couldn't get away from the dock to get to our location where we've been filming from. Wanted to get this table done at the dock here before we go ahead and get out of the creek and get into good water and start doing some more locations with you. We've got some fun stuff lined up. I think Tangi is coming back out this week with us. Wednesday, I think we'll be doing some cooking with her. Haven't quite figured out that menu. We'll be back out here tomorrow again. And when we do, hopefully y'all join us. Really do appreciate you coming out. And let's go back to Eddie, I guess.
Well, we've got these made. We'll see how they turn out. That one turned out pretty good the way it looks. It's a little burnt, but not so bad for the first one. We didn't have the temperature.
Looks like it might be burnt.
Perfect.
This one.
got to learn how to use this oven.
Yeah.
We need a
Where's
thermos.
that blade?
The
I need, no, the other one. I need something to move this around. I am not efficient with this paddle yet. It still looks okay. But yeah, let's go ahead and cut into that one, see how we look.
You guys got a beginner's luck on that one.
Beginner's luck eating is what you're saying?
It looks good. I feel confident. Is it gonna be gooey?
Oh yeah. Yeah, that one actually looks really good. Let's cut it up. Eddie, you want to give it a shot?
Want to hand out some samples?
Yeah, hand some up to Keating and Joe up there.
Nope.
Let me hand them
Need
up
napkins.
there. A little dirty. Let me show y'all in the camera real quick what we're working with. Looks like I'm going to need to go ahead and invest in some better lighting right here in front of the camera to give you a view. But
It's actually really good. It's hot.
nice and hot.
Yes.
Yeah, we're definitely moving in the right direction as far as getting this thing sorted out.
Right. Leo,
Those,
everybody's got to have some, man. We share.
yeah.
No paper towels?
Inside in the galley.
You need one?
Yes, please. Yeah, get the roll here on people. While Eddie grabs some paper towels, I noticed the barge is getting a little bit turned around here, so I'm gonna go put those spuds on free spool because I don't want to be drifting until we get this sorted out. But yeah, we're stuck right here at the moment, and we're not going anywhere. So this is where we're cooking pizzas today. Eddie's hiding his beer, so Eddie, go up there, crack your beer, and hang out for a minute.
We're gonna have one of these. Be my first one of these ever too, so it's the new experience as well. So, gonna try to get moving here, see if we can't get up the river. The tide's coming in finally, where the boat's drifting finally, and that's a good thing. So.
Get that
Definitely a different taste than what I'm used to. I drink Bud Light normally, but that's a good taste too.
It doesn't look too bad, a little brown. I think we're getting the hang of this thing.
Right, the oven's finally getting to the temperature to where you're doing well.
Get a little bit of flour.
Need one of those metal slides, don't you?
Yeah, that small
I can-
paddle's not working. We'll burn that flour, but that's about the best I know how to do right now until we get some more people out here to give some instructions. You're the one supposed to give instructions, Keating.
I don't know how to make a pizza. All I know is
You know how to eat a pizza?
I know how to eat it. Everybody knows how to eat it.
Not everyone knows how to eat a pizza. I'm sure there's people out there that don't know how to eat a pizza, Keating.
Do you like Italian pizza?
Italian pizza? The sausages? I like.
Do you like
I-
pineapple pizza?
Huh?
Do you like pineapple?
Pineapple? Like Hawaiian pizza is what we call them. You put pineapple and ham and bacon bits, and you make a Hawaiian pizza.
When we go to
And then you have a taco pizza. You can make a real thin crust, and you put like a bean dip on it, and then cover it with a little bit of hamburger meat, lettuce, tomato, onions, and it's really good too.
we usually do we order it with pineapple and then a
That chat's pretty dead right now. Whoever's in the chat, please the four of you watching, go ahead, leave comments, like, subscribe, whatever you're doing. Don't know who's hanging out with me right now. I haven't quite figured that one out, how to see who
your viewers are.
Who's here. So if you're here, I really appreciate you hanging out with us. Like I said, we're just trying to sort through some things, get this live stream going, and get it figured out. So we're about 30 minutes into it right now. Really appreciate you hanging out. Let's go back up to the front with Eddie. So again, like I said, zooming out. So we're just out here getting all this sorted out. The ovens seems to be doing a little bit better. Can you flour that paddle up a little bit more? Like I said, what I've learned is flour is key to making sure this thing don't stick. But I haven't quite figured out the turn. Can't get it underneath there. Can't seem to get it underneath without a little coercing with a blade. Nope, it ain't ready to turn, I guess.
Sticking.
It's sticking too much. It's sticking too much. You want to get some more dough balls out, and maybe we get a couple more pies ready, but we're going to have to get that. We're going to have to get that floured up more. So. Greetings from Chicago. Love the concept. Watching your menu and items evolve. Really appreciate it, Victor. Really appreciate you stopping in, saying hey, and hanging out with us today. Like I said, still working on all of this. Just kind of sorting through the gremlins and all the idiosyncrasies that are slowing us up right now. The only way I find to fix it is kind of like Cap Moran says, where it's going to happen somewhere, it's going to happen out there. So just kind of get out from the dock and figure it out. Unfortunately, we didn't make it too far from the dock today, though. So let me see if I can show you on this camera right here. The dock is right there.
So we didn't go far.
We didn't make it too far from
We didn't get to do the boat ride.
Which kind of sucks, because one of the best parts about getting on the water is getting away from the dock. So we are here with Eddie as we make some pizzas. Kind of forgot about my pie as I'm talking to you. So let me check on this one and hope I didn't burn it. But I know my big problem is I'm not getting this oven up to temp. It's stuck. I really actually wanted the propane version of this. I find propane, you can regulate the heat a lot better. These pellets, to me, are too much of a guessing game, I think. So anyways, this top is a nice new top. The whole table here, we went ahead and replaced the picnic table with this nice little workstation, hoping to professionalize the set and studio a little bit more for you. Like I said, next thing I know I got to do is figure out a canopy, because this natural light is not the best for y'all's experience. So let me go ahead, cut this pie up a little bit, and again hand it out. Like I said, I've got Keating and Joe joining us today. And then obviously Mariner and Rio. Keating, you want to come out here and say hey real quick? Yeah, just come out here, stand right here. That camera right there is the one. So you got to come, stand right here.
Right here.
Right here.
Right here.
Now, see, I'm not doing so well at this.
Turn
So.
around
Turn around.
and wave high.
Sun.
Wave high. That's Keating, and let's get you a piece of pizza right now, huh? They're small little sample slices. These are like the Charlie Brown pizzas that you would get back in grade school.
I want to say. Oh gosh, that sun is blinding.
This one's sloppy in here because I keep hitting it, hoping to turn it. And it's stuck pretty good to that brick. I don't think this one's going to turn out well. This one might have to get sacrificed to the fish.
Uh-oh.
And I might have to clean that brick up. I think that's what that one's going to do.
Wait, can I have it?
No, man, that dough's going to be raw.
Oh, the dough's raw.
Raw.
Yeah, you don't want to be eating raw dough. But we need to get that oven up temp wise. I need to clean that brick up. But a lot of those ingredients just went in there and just kind of hung out and got burnt, as you can tell. Mariner, leave it.
Mariner about to jump in.
Yeah, Mariner wants to go in after those ingredients.
Like he did with the hot dogs and shot him out of a can. Remember that? That was so much fun.
Yeah, man.
You should have been there. You would have to be there.
Man.
Let me see if I can.
Definitely an improvement with the onions and the peppers, mushrooms.
Yeah, they're not bad pies. These unis, if I can get it sorted out, it's a nice little contraption. I just can't seem to get it figured out how to keep that brick hot enough. I'm looking in there now and seeing that those pellets have died down. Maybe I let too much air in and not enough pellets.
Oop.
What's that? They come with it. They're uni pellets. It says premium hardwood pellets, pizza oven pellets.
Have more pepperonis.
Yeah, there should be more ingredients down here.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it tastes delicious. It just needs, I need to figure out how to keep this thing hot.
How to maintain a temperature.
Yeah, it doesn't want to do that. I think it's a lot to sit there and go back and forth with this. We got smoke, which
Couldn't
sometimes
use that one because the dog had it.
sometimes means we got heat. What'd the dog do?
Rio had a hold of that one, so I chunked it.
What was it?
Just a green pepper.
Oh. So
So we'll have to cut another.
we lost the green pepper to the puppy, huh? We got two dogs running around here, Mariner and Rio. Rio, if you weren't here yesterday, we're not entirely sure what Rio is. He's supposed to be a Labradoodle, but he's definitely not Labradoodle. He is a good boy, though. He's a lot of fun, follows, and tends well. But minds well, I mean. But he's not a Labradoodle. He is a southern mutt. But and then obviously Mariner being a 6-year-old dog wants nothing to do with the little puppy running around. So let's
At least not, especially not at mealtime.
no, they did not play well. They did not play well earlier around the food. Mariner doesn't like competition when it comes to food.
No.
I am really excited that that camera will be here this week. Hey Andy, thanks again for the comment about the table. Yeah, we came out here and got that squared away. Missed the balloon getting shot down, like you said. Was actually really glad to hear that. I know up in North Carolina they were giving advice, or they were telling their residents not to go out and shoot at the balloon because it's going to be too far in the air for them to do. But it's if they did in fact shoot that thing down, I'm glad they did, because I remember back about 25 years ago, when the Chinese were shooting our planes out of the air. Supposedly we had wrecks or whatever, but we had spy planes going down in China, and now we've got weather balloons, Chinese weather balloons flying over Fort Bragg and all that area. It was not a shock to me that it was going to get shot down. But yeah, so thanks for joining, Andy. Let me go ahead and hop back over to Eddie out here. Eddie is prepping a bunch of small pies, trying to get this uni dialed in. We are sitting at, yeah, that's the problem, that brick doesn't want to sit hot. It's only sitting about 250 degrees. To the back, we've got, oh, I'm just not getting it back there far enough. That's what the problem is. I need to get those pies back in there farther. I'll get that pie up off of the board. I can't transfer them well either.
Need a paddle. You'll have it made.
Yeah, this paddle is, this is the one that came with it from the store, and it is not a good paddle at all. So let's leave that thing in there for a minute. The back was right around 700 degrees, which is better. Target I know is 900, but I can't seem to get this thing to 900. So it's doing all right. I mean, those last two pies, other than the third one that went in the drink, got sacrificed to the fish. Other than that, we're doing okay with these things. So, but yeah, like I said, really want to get some people out here, know what they're doing for y'all, for me.
Yeah, rookie.
Yeah, we got
No rookies.
we got Eddie, that's a pizzeria king over here.
Yeah.
So he's doing a great job prepping them. It goes on me, the chef, I guess, or the guy manning the paddle. I think we'd be better with Keating over here manning the paddle. No, Keating. I say that. I saw you with a nail gun earlier.
Yeah, I'm not
You did do the nails on the table, but not entirely sure. Rio's right here. What's that? Oh, okay.
You mess up the board?
They're turning a little bit better towards the back because that thing's running hot like it's supposed to. What did I do? As much pellets as you put in this thing, it really doesn't make sense to go with the pellet over a propane, because it just seems to be consuming fuel
Onion.
and not keeping consistent. But again, I'm sure that's operator error like most things are. More onions, huh? Eddie's making some good looking pizzas over here. I don't know about y'all, but I'm really getting hungry.
This is what makes my mouth water all the time. It always makes my mouth water.
Victor, so I've watched some YouTube stuff, and like they don't talk about a roller, but I think you're right. I think I do need to get a roller for it. I also need to get something that's, again, like a paddle that's a little bit better than that paddle, some metal paddle that, you know, I can hit it with some speed, and it's got a nice thin edge to get underneath it, because yeah, it definitely needs some work, that's for sure. Let's hop back out here. Give that thing a spin. Oh, nope. It got a little too black on that side. bring it up to the front and finish it off. I think half that pie will be okay, but
I'll get the crunchy side. I don't know.
you want the crunchy side, Keating?
Yeah.
The 10-year-old's volunteering to take
I'm
the
not
crunch.
10.
You're 11 now?
Oh, yeah, so-
Uh-oh.
Oh,
You
geez.
wow.
Gosh, man.
Oh man, he's not 10. Yeah, he's much more mature.
I'm pretty
I don't know about mature. He's older,
not wiser.
not wiser. He's getting there. He's working with his Pajo to get a little bit wiser. Let that one sit out for a minute. We need to figure out a way to get these on the paddle better too. Keaton, unfortunately we can't move. We're kind of stuck here. I'm glad you're talking about that though, because yeah, the signal right now is rather restricted, and I can't get a good signal if I move the barge. I've already tried moving the barge while cooking and talking, and it doesn't work. So the barge, unfortunately, is just kind of stuck here. But these amazing South Carolina salt marshes don't suck. I don't know about y'all, but I really enjoy just any landscape on these. Some of my most favorite things to do, and that's I want to get the ability to move while I stream, because I want to show you some of these creeks, because these creeks, it's one of my favorite things about moving up and down these areas here. So I just put that other one to the front for a second to let it finalize that dough, because if that dough don't set, they give you gas. It's not a good night if you're eating
Nothing.
raw dough.
Nope.
Kind of like Taco Bell.
Kind of like Taco Bell, exactly.
I like the little pizza oven. It's really cool. I've never used one of those before, so that was right.
Yeah,
That'd be really good to be for camping and so on.
It's actually kind of luxurious.
Right. I do think you're right, though. Propane would maintain a normal temperature better, but
Yeah.
still, that's cool. You could use it anywhere.
Well, it's cold outside.
I think the smoke is adding a lot of flavor. I mean, it's these pizzas coming out are
Don't worry
good
about it.
when they're a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. It's got me afraid of it.
Real. No,
I don't like
one's his.
overcooking them, and I don't like.
I gave you one.
And that's about the
You
same
have to
for
share.
anything. We can probably cut that pie up and hand it out. Again, like I said, I'm joined out here by Joe, his grandson, Keating, and our mechanic, Eddie, because Eddie comes along for a lot of my adventures. Figured on a Saturday I'd treat him to some pizza. Hopefully that's not too burnt pizza. And he brought the Yingling Golden Pilsners out with him. I didn't get a chance to get out and get some beers because we worked on this table all day. But I'll take that burnt pepperoni.
Oh, man, I want to.
There's another burnt pepperoni there for you, bud. Hop up and
Come
get
on.
it.
Come get one. Joe? There's plenty. There's 2 pieces left. Yeah.
There we go. I got it.
Thank you. Very good.
That one's blackened a little bit too much there, huh? Once it gets going, it gets going.
That's very good.
They are good pizzas, though.
You're pretty good.
They are really good pizzas.
So you said you were doing another live stream tomorrow?
Yeah, we're going to do another live stream tomorrow. I don't think we're going to do this, so probably get the smoker out here and smoke some stuff. Tomorrow, probably 4 o'clock again. We'll probably
I
go.
might be able to.
You might be able to join, Keating.
Hopefully, I will want to
I
stay.
haven't invited you.
Can I be invited?
Keaton's
He has
down.
not been
He's
invited.
coming.
He's over here inviting himself, realizing that he's got to swim the 20 feet to the dock as it is.
There was food involved, and he was like, "I'm here."
Oh, man.
He loves the camera too, so not sure why he's not wearing the microphone.
Because he does talk to
No,
much.
that's a good thing when you're on the camera.
Not when you're an 11-year-old.
Do the paddle.
Turning 12 in March.
Turning 12 in March. Yeah, we'll mic you up in March then. Right now you got to sit it out, but
12.
Okay, it's March.
St. Patrick's Day is not his birthday. His birthday is Pie Day. We can probably do a special pizza for your
For
birthday.
Pie Day.
For Pie Day.
What is strange about me is that I'm
Everything.
a pie.
Everything.
And I don't like pie. I don't like pie. I don't
Keating's over here saying what's strange about him. He's not mic'd up. Everything is strange about you, kid.
Cut it. Hold on.
I think those are
It's
ready.
gonna be too hot.
Yeah, give it a minute. Let it
I'm
rest.
talking about Keating, not you.
So you got us both in trouble, dude. And I didn't even.
No,
Pat yourself on the back. If you're still within your 30-day, exchange it for propane. Yeah, I mean, we're only within like a week and a half or whatever. I think you're right, though. I think the propane would be less stressful. I just don't know. I got to look up Uni and see what I'm allowed to do. But that, Victor, is a very good idea.
What is his idea?
Victor's idea
exchange?
is exchanging this for the propane if it's still within the 30-day window. So it's well within the 30-day window. So Uni does have a propane version, yes. Problem was I impulse bought it, and they didn't have the propane version available in the store that day.
Where's that great taste from?
I think the pellet is part of the taste. I don't know.
Yeah, the pellet or the dough, something that's got a really good taste. That's
Yeah.
Your frustration doesn't bother me.
Again, you can't hear the peanut gallery over here, but Joe's saying that my frustration doesn't bother him because the taste is spot on. So again,
Pretty good coffee.
30 guys.
It does taste very good.
it does. I really enjoy them. They're smaller pizzas, but again, if it's planned out right, you just give each person their own pizza. We're just kind of quartering it because we got 4 of us out here. We've got 6 hungry mouths, though. We've got the dogs that you can't quite see because putting this table out here as opposed to the picnic table brought the working height up, which is good because it's more comfortable for us.
And I love the table. It turned out beautiful. You guys did a really great job.
Yeah, thanks, Eddie. It did.
They built it in just a little while. Yesterday.
It actually didn't take that long to put the sideboard on.
Now, yeah, Keating came out and helped us with the sideboards too.
Well, I asked Baggio, what were y'all doing? And he said, come out and I'll show you. And then I got my shoes on and I came out and I saw a nail gun. I was like, what is that? And then he was like, the nail thing. And then I was like, can I use it?
We still have signal.
Yeah, we're still broadcasting. They'll usually let you know down in that comment section. I do need to figure out a way to get that comment section. I need to put another screen up out here so I can see your comments rather than me jumping back and forth between.
I have an extra TV up there that you could actually send the signal to and mirror it.
Yeah, all I need to do is put another HDMI out and be able to see this, because that's really right now the main reason I'm jumping between screens is just to come over here and get in front of the computer to see what you're saying and who's joining us. And I really do appreciate all of y'all in the feed right now. We're about 50 minutes into this. If you're watching on the replay, please go ahead and leave a comment down below as well. But those of you here with us right now, I really appreciate it. It was about 32 degrees when we started here in Charleston this morning. It's gone up to about 52, 53 right now. Still too cold to really do anything fun on the water, but really appreciate you coming hanging out with us today. So let's go back there to Eddie. I think I left a pie in there.
Yeah, I'm
so
sure
I
he
don't
did.
want to step away for too long.
There, remember when we were trying to fix the crow's nest that fell down during the hurricane?
Oh, the
It was
osprey
like
nest?
18 degrees outside that morning. So that was cool. I had to wear your basic training suit.
Oh, we got a nice crispy
Give that to the
pepperoni there.
It looks like
No, nobody's gonna eat that. Nobody's gonna eat that. That's actually breaking apart right there. Leave it, Mare. Don't go in the water after it. That dog is just dying to go in the water.
You went in the water when I got here.
He is just dying. He lives for the water. Ball is life for that dog, but even more than ball is the water. He absolutely lives
If
for
we
it.
were to kind of combine both things together, throw it in the pond, over there by the house, he would use this for the water. It's kind of amazing to breathe.
Guys,
Ooh,
eating.
Take the closest one to you. That's right.
Got it.
Thank you.
So we've got this week, like I said, Wednesday, Tangi's coming out. I'll leave you with the looking one.
I got the last one. We'll switch out.
We do have Tangi coming out Wednesday. Do some cooking out here. Probably going to get the smoker with her as well. Tangi, you've seen her when we did the lamb chops, and you've seen her when we did the New Year's Hoppin' Johns and collards. Congratulations to Tangi. If you follow her on Instagram, if you follow her on, why am I having a brain fart? TikTok. She is going up to Greensboro, North Carolina. She took an apprenticeship with the American Culinary Federation, and she's going up there to study under a chef and progress her career. So we only get her one more time before she leaves this month to go to Greensboro, and then hopefully she'll be back. I'll actually be up her way in March. Hopefully we might be able to coordinate and do a video up there, but she's going on to cook up there. Really excited for her. Really excited to see her progress in her career. So let me check that pie, and it looks like we down to one, or we got a little bit more dough left.
Well, you got enough left for one more, I think. We get a little flour.
No reason not to cook it up. This one is a little crispy, huh? I spent a little bit too much time talking, it looks like.
No, there's not enough coffee.
What I need to do is I need to put a screen over here to show me what y'all are saying. And I need to put a timer up there so I can sit there and see how long things have been in as I talk. Because I'm getting distracted as I cook, and that's never a good thing. Put that pie in, and it looks like we got one more coming up when we're done. So, we got anyone talking down in that?
Victor, so still pat yourself on the back.
Victor's still just patting back. Appreciate that. I will do a pat on the back out here. But
Actually, it was my first time ever making pizzas on the water with this type of grill, and so it was a new experience for me as well.
you're not in the camera, Keaton. But they can probably hear you. A little bit of mumble from you. The audio is not really set up for 4 people. So if you're not right here with Eddie and I.
And I know I'm not the most exciting host, but I was here, so here we are.
Yeah, this paddle definitely needs to be a flatter edge than what it is.
Right, sharper.
Yeah, because that pie is all the way to the back right by the flame now. This paddle just pushed it back there.
See if we can use up what we actually have left here.
I didn't do much but mess that pie up is all I did there.
See your knife for 1 second.
I'm going where you're at.
No.
Go get in your chair.
All right, got it. Here.
You make that salt?
I am filling up a water bowl for the dog right now. If you wonder what that water is running, I got dogs following me around, so I had to get some water in the bowl for them. We're getting close to the end of this live stream because we are running out of pizza ingredients as Eddie chops up the last bit there to make the last pie. Let me go up there and check on that one that I put in there.
And that.
Actually, can I borrow that blade? That one. It got too close to the back there for a minute, and now it's amazing how that temperature difference is between the back of the freaking oven and the front of the oven. That brick is ice cold here. This pie is pretty messed up. It might salvage itself. We'll see.
And there we have it there.
Oh, good. I got a few questions.
Keating, we'll answer your questions at the dock.
Okay.
Yeah. So, again, for those of y'all who were here yesterday that are just tuning in now, Alex's tractor has been found. That was good because, I mean, those guys went and deliberately took it from him.
Sit.
And it was amazing
You.
how effective
Park
they
it.
were at taking it. So he got Eddie feeding the two dogs.
No.
There.
What you feeding them, Eddie?
A pepperoni. They were working good. They were minding, behaving, sitting.
That's about as far as I can zoom out. Hoping to catch you giving them food.
They got to eat too, man. When you get treats, you mind better, don't you? With a little treat.
Rio actually minds really well.
Yeah, Joe's been working with him every day, and he's getting better and better and better.
He minds really well for a 4-month-old puppy, yeah.
Yeah, and he's going to be a nice-sized dog. Look at his feet.
His feet are gonna be big.
Yeah, he's got.
You think he's gonna be like one of those giant, like those big ones?
What do I do with that thermometer? Is it hiding back here?
It's right here underneath.
I don't know what this thing's doing, but in the front of it's at 3.
And you're supposed to be at what temperature for this?
It's supposed to be 900 in the back, and it's at 500.
500.
Yeah,
All right.
but it's
No more.
sitting good with pellets, unfortunately.
So I wonder if it has a. Does it put off an ash, like for a draft?
Yeah, I don't quite understand this thing just yet.
Yeah.
Don't understand that pellet maker that pellet concept entirely. I know there's a whole bunch of people that love pellet smokers, pellet cookers, all of that. And I know it's giving it nice, good flavor. But at the same time, it is really difficult to regulate that heat.
Trash.
Oh, I don't know.
really difficult to regulate that heat in this thing.
Huh?
So again, appreciate all y'all here with us today. If you got any ideas, any feedback, anything that you can tell me, I'm all ears, because it is delicious pizza, but this just seems so complicated for me. I don't understand why it's so complicated. Whether it's that propane that'll do the trick, or it just doesn't stay lit with enough stuff.
I wonder if it's not getting a draft anymore.
Yeah, it might not have enough airflow going.
Right.
I don't know. Don't know.
So I've enjoyed being out here with you guys and enjoyed these pizzas. It's first time for me making these pizzas this way. I've never experienced that, so it was fun, something to do. And
the pies are coming out good when they come out.
yeah, you can take that thing camping with you, man, and you know what I mean. And there are numerous things you could use it for besides just pizza, biscuits, or
You can do a lot of even any bread, any dough item in here you can do. Just I don't understand why
Right.
it's
One of these pizzas could
not
fill
cooperating.
a vacuum and have, like, a slice. A really big slice.
oh, that one didn't make it, did it?
No, it's not. They're sticking too much now. That one definitely did not make it. Let you get in there and see this thing. It these are yeah. These are the failures. Some of these are just not going to make it. So let's leave that there for now. I might actually feed it to the dog in a second. See if I can clean that brick up enough, though. It's got a lot of food scrap on it.
Are you supposed to coat the brick itself with flour or anything before you start this, or Pam?
Yeah, I've been hitting it with flour to keep it replenished as much as I can. I mean, because it's definitely burning the flour and burning everything in here too.
There you go. Now you even got some flame coming out of the back now.
Yeah,
So it's heating up again finally.
Probably from the cold wind. Is that knife steaming?
all right. Maybe get a little bit more flour left in here. Yeah, you're right. The
Need a little
flame,
flour?
that flame's rocking and rolling. Right
Yeah,
now.
it's finally, you got a draft going through it. You were smothering. I mean, if you put too many pellets too fast, maybe.
No,
I don't know.
I think it's just because I opened the face of it up.
Right? But I mean, does the directions say to clean it?
Oh, it's been cleaned. I don't know how many times it needs to be cleaned.
Gotcha.
I mean, it shouldn't need to be cleaned after that many pies.
Right.
It was clean before I came out here today. It was clean since the last time I used it.
Right.
You know, unfortunately, flour is an accelerant, so
Right.
it's burning that flour that I just threw in there.
So when you get used to the grill, man, you'll master it after a while.
Yeah, like I said, I've got Josh coming out from the River Dogs, and he's going to cook some pretzels on it. He said he can do pretzels on this just fine. But again, he is a chef that has been on the Food Network, so I'm not surprised that he can do just about anything.
He made us some homemade pork rinds a while back. They were just off the chain. They were delicious.
Oh yeah, those are in the fryer in there.
He did a really great job on those. I enjoyed them. I love fresh pork rinds. Yeah, they were delicious. They were really good.
Mariner was loving it.
Mariner was loving the pork rinds, Keating.
Pizza? Joe?
Stuff on it.
Get that last one in there and hopefully let it cook up.
There.
So It is good pizza though. I can't wait till I get that camera that follows me. But anyways, again, I know this comment section's pretty dead. Andy, I appreciate you checking in. Victor, I appreciate you checking in. All of y'all coming out with me today. If you have anything you want to see in the Charleston area, cuisine-wise, cook-wise, even location-wise, let me know. I want to get this thing mobile, get it out, and start putting it through the numbers, getting people out here cooking on it.
Might as well have one.
If you got
more.
anything you want to see, drop down in that comment section and let me know.
Never tried those before. They actually had a different taste to them. Yeah. I was drinking Coronas with Raul, and I got used to those. You had a little bit of salt, and
Flashlight might be good too. Stick a flashlight in there, see what I'm actually working with, because it's dark in there and you can't see anything while you're cooking. Well, Joe, I don't know if you could hear. He said turn it so the sun can go in, but one, I want to limit the sun anyways. I want to eventually get a canopy over because the lighting right now, the sun being right there, I'm washing out the video. So yeah, I need to get this whole thing set up like a portable studio because that's what I want to have it as. It's actually more effective to turn it with that knife than it is this.
right. I think you got a lot of stuff on the front of your paddle right there, where it was, you got a lot of debris on your front, on the front of the paddle that's making it stick.
Yeah, you're right. Look at that. You are 100% right, Eddie.
I like metal instruments as far as doing pizza,
Yeah.
and they scoop up good. They don't stick.
No, you're 100% right. Paddles.
All the pizzas would be just like the first one that y'all made, which was amazing.
The first one? Yeah, he did great, didn't he?
Man, when y'all do Derek do some, Eddie do some.
But
And then Keaton's going to have to get up here when he hits 12 now.
when he hits 12,
He's almost there.
But can I come next time?
huh?
Am I allowed to come next time? I don't want to be Lola inviting my own self.
Yeah, I'm not miking you up, kid.
I won't.
You talk too much.
I actually prefer not Mike.
You talk too random too. Keating's at that age where everything's new to him, and he's like, "We haven't discovered it yet."
You learn something new
Did
every
you
day.
did you know about this? Did you know about that? Yes, kid. Been
You
around
know
the
that
sun a
Black
few
Ops
times.
kids up about 10,000 tons?
Been around the sun a few times, and this 12-year-old
Yeah.
kid,
11.
11-year-old
Real.
kid, acts like you've never seen it or heard it before. So, anyways, I'm probably just gonna go ahead and end this live stream here. We're into it about an hour. Appreciate all y'all hanging out. If you're watching this on the replay, hopefully we'll see you tomorrow, or like I said, Wednesday we'll be back out here. The three of you that's still here, thanks again for hanging out. Really appreciate it. See you on the water sometime soon.
I'm going to smoke now.